Hey YouTube, how we doing today? I know, I swear. I keep saying I'm gotta find something to give you guys, call you guys by, but, the subscribers to be named later will just be really, really long. Even though I did like that, Sebastian, it's a really good entry, we just gotta find something a little shorter. But anywho, today's video is going to be a very weird one. It's going to be like something we have never ever done before. And yeah, it is going to be on a beard oil by the Goodfellow and Company. Well, it can be Goodfellow and Company. And a balm. I know, we usually don't do back to back, but this one's really special. So let's roll that intro. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on. Alright guys, thank you so much for staying past that intro. Now, for you first time viewers of the channel, I want to say thank you so much for finding me and giving me part of your day. Your time is your most valuable asset. I'm very, very grateful you're sacrificing some of it for this channel. Now, for you first time viewers and you long time viewers who have yet to subscribe, look down below. You're going to see a little channel watermark. Click on it, hover over it, whatever, pull up subscribe, knock it out the way early, and you will feel better about yourself for the rest of the day. Alright. Now, this video is going to be done in two parts, alright? And I have to say for the record, because this was a gift, I did not pay for this item. It was sent to the channel to review. This is why. I caught a live feed by Chesapeake Beard Co. And Gary had a guest on. I believe his Instagram handle is Beards in Wood. Well, Beards in, like a little and wood. Something like that. I'll try to get it right. I'll try to leave it down below in the, description box. And they were having this pretty incredible story, well, not story, but discussion about perception versus reality. Now, I know we all look at big name retailers of beard products and we go, we know they're going to be class, we know they're going to be good, we know they're going to be, phenomenal. Well, Gary owns Chesapeake Beard Co. And he was walking through Target, and he was just looking at beard products. And for some reason, he picked this one out. All right. Now, what struck him as funny was all the ingredients in here. And they're good ingredients. You wouldn't expect it from a big box store. You'd expect something full of a lot of chemicals. And if I got this right off the back of the box, we're looking at sweet almond oil, castor oil, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil. They say fragrance and tocopherol. Now, I know tocopherol is something really, really good, and I'm probably not pronouncing that right. But, those are really good ingredients that a lot of big name companies use. Now, from my understanding by Gary, and I haven't done all the homework yet, which I will for the next part of this video, but I'm filming this first one because I need it for this. Target makes, Goodfellow and Company. Well, here's the balm, and it's got shea butter, coconut oil, and that's about all they have in here right now on the back. Okay, as you see, it's made without, what is that? Silicone sulfates, parabens, and synthetic dyes. Alright. So, these are things that you would expect from a huge company like Chesapeake Beard Co., Luxurious Bastard, just people like those out there. And even, well, yeah, Johnny Slicks. Sorry, Gary. But, if you weren't in the beard game, so to speak, and you were just pulling things off a shelf, it's like, would your opinion of this beard oil differ from someone who's been in it for a while? Because I'll be honest, normally I go in some stores and I've bought some just for something different, and I'm like, whatever, looks like crap, looks like, alright, moving by. But I like Gary's challenge about use it for 5 days and see if it changes your opinion. Even though the ingredients in here and in here are stuff that major small batch companies use in their products all the time. So Gary was kind. He bought two, and he sent them to two people. And I was like, me please, me please, me please. And thankfully, he chose me. Now, from my understanding, yeah, it's 1 ounce. I want to say it's like a frosted amber bottle. because it's not like a clear glass, but it's got that frosted feel to it. And it's supposed to smell like Moroccan mint and cedar. It says an exotic Moroccan mint scent with floral and coconut hints and a woody musk finish. All right, well, let's shake it up and take a smell. All right. I can definitely smell the mint and the coconut. I really, truly can. Now, like we do with all of them, there's the oil in there. And I know the color's probably bleeding through, but it does have like a golden tinge to it. Seriously, and that's okay. It's just how the carrier oils mix together. And there's some good carrier oils in here. I mean, anyone that I've ever seen with like pumpkin seed oil is really, really dark. And I can't ever remember if I've used castor oil in a beard oil before. So that could be really why it's dark. You know, and here's what the balm looks like. Well, it kills me. It's just kind of like a friction top. So, no biggie. But that's what it looks like. Running my finger over the top of it, it emulsifies pretty quick. I know you're probably not going to be able to see that in there, but that's just running my finger over the top. And this is what I'm doing with the little bit I got. It's got a good smell to it. It has a really, really good smell. But I just wanted to give you my quick initial impressions, my initial thoughts. Because, like I said, Gary has challenged me for 5 days to wear this, you know, nonstop. Make it my oil and balm of choice for 5 days. And see how I feel after. Well, today is June 27th. I've already got stuff in, so I will be starting this tomorrow, June 28th. And I will update after the 5 days. But here's part one. All right, next time you see me, hopefully I've got a different shirt, because I have this really bad habit of, I seem to cycle through the exact same shirts that I'm wearing every single time I film videos. So, just for, you know, let's just say keeping everything on the up and up, there's my watch. Hopefully you can see that. Hold on. Oops. I always forget which one of these damn things. Hopefully you can see that, like a little 627 down there. Okay, that way I'm trying to keep this everything, you know, above board, and no one thinks I'm just saying, oh look, it's 5 days later and everything's cool. Yeah, no. I'm going to get into it, do the homework, bring you the cost breakdowns and everything else. You know, like I usually do on every other review, but I wanted to get this film because it's arrived. I seriously like the bottle. I really, truly do. That frosted amber and the way it's all printed on there, like really old school style, like stuff you may see your grandpa, you know, having, and how it's not over the top with, you know, the balm stuff. And I know you guys know I'm not a huge balm guy, but with Gary and his French Crush, that's been changing that. And there's another one out there that I've been using that I'm kind of happy with. So I'm going to be bringing more balms to the channel. But this is the end of part one. I will see you guys with part two. Alright, YouTube, here we go. Part 2. Now, it hasn't been the full 5 days. Well, I don't know, maybe. Basically what I did is that night I filmed the first video, took a shower, and I applied it then. So that first day was the first video. So I don't know if you can see everything. We're now on the 30th, like I tried showing you last time. So honestly, I don't know if I went the whole 5 days, but I know I at least went 4. And Gary, here's a huge reason why. I knew from about day 2 I was going to like this oil. The first day was like, oh, okay, well, whatever. Day 2 was more experimenting around with it, and day 3 was just having a little bit of fun with it. It's a good oil. It really, truly is. And Gary, I can easily say, trying this different company, I'm basically a blind thing, not knowing anything about it, and knowing it was from Target really changed my mind about a lot of things. So let's get into all the fun stuff with this one like we usually do. Okay, so I had to do a lot of looking about, you know, Goodfellow and company, because I knew nothing about them other than, well, Target makes them. Well, Goodfellow and company is Target's exclusive men's line. And we're talking like shirts, coats, ties, shoes, bags, grooming products. That's like their stuff. Now, the thing that kills me is their basic slogan is where style and fit are always in good company. All right, so what are you saying? If you're a Chubosaurus, you can't have good company? But anywho, looks like they got established around 2017 with everything that I could find. I couldn't find any press releases before 2017, so I'm going to go with that. They're still kind of brand new. Now, one thing I thought was weird is that right there, that number 3, all of their men's grooming products have a number. So the first thing they came up with was number 1. The next thing is number 2. And obviously this one is number 3. Which is kind of weird because the official name of this thing is Goodfellow and Company Beard Oil number 3. Weird. But as I said in the previous video, its scent profile is Moroccan mint and cedar with hints of like some coconut in there. And that was the one thing I was like, what is bothering me? What's in there? Because I knew it just wasn't mint and, cedar. Yeah, that you can easily pick up more on the coconut now, especially if you mix it with the beard oil. But I'll get to that in a moment. Now, the scent strength on this thing, and this is what gets me. It goes on, you smell it, it's great, and then it's like, bam, gone. It goes from high, you can smell it, to now it's very, very light. You know there's something in there, but, whatever. So there's that to take into effect. If you want something that's going to have a long scent, this is not it. If you want something that's going to make your beard feel good, it's going to help, nourish your beard, hydrate your beard, all that good stuff, this is a good one. Now, what I didn't get to cover last time is it's got sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E oil, castor seed oil, which I'll get to that in a moment, grapeseed oil, and natural tocopherol. Not the synthetic one, but natural tocopherol. Now, the part that gets me is this oil, it's really heavy. It's a thick oil. And honestly, I believe it's got to do with the castor oil in there. Because this really, truly reminds me of an Artius Man oil that I've reviewed, but haven't uploaded yet. Now, I don't know if I did it in the first video, so speaking of every other beard scare, king care, whatever, look up top. You're going to see a card for all that wonderful stuff up there. One day when I get to that Artius Man one, it's going to be in there. Now, this one bothers me just a little. They say it's certified organic. Okay, now, I'm going to use a bad word here, Gary, so forgive me. With a live feed with Johnny Slicks, he basically said to get certified, you have to pay the federal government, I believe it's 70 grand per year per product, to have that little thing on there. It says you're certified organic. But the problem is you can have up to 10% non-organic stuff in a certified organic container. So, you go with that. It says it's made without silicones, sulfates, parabens, or synthetic dye. Now, here's the part that I found very, very funny, at least with the beard oil. It's got, the 1 ounce frosted amber bottle. No big deal with the eyedropper top, which I love. At Target and on Target.com, where this is supposed to be exclusive, it's $7.99. I can find it on Amazon right now for $14.95. Really hasn't had any reviews that I could find on Target's website, and absolutely zero. Just, there's like nothing there on Amazon when you go looking for information or reviews or anything. It's just not there. I like it, honestly, Gary, because of this test that you gave me. I'm going to be buying some other stuff from them just because I like how it coats. I like how it feels. I like how it smells. I like how it feels in the beard. I like how I feel wearing it because I noticed something different that first day. I was like, what's this? Hey, what's that? You get that little bit of extra growth in there. Now, for the second part of what you said, let's talk about the balm. Okay? I will freely admit I only used the balm twice. Only used it twice. I used it the second day, and when you use the balm, it helps extend the length of the scent of the beard oil. Something about mixing it in and locking it in and all that wonderful stuff, it extends it out from that 1 hour to about 5 or 6 hours. So you're greatly increasing the scent strength by mixing in the balm. The other thing I thought was cool was on the third day, I took something from Dan C, used some of the balm, put some of the oil in it, and basically I made a Goodfellow beard butter and had that in. So, you can do with it as you want. Now, I don't have a lot of ingredients for this one because I'll be honest, I didn't go to Target to track down the box. And Gary was nice enough to send it, well, just like this. And I have a hard problem believing they have them on the shelves just like this at Target because that's what it takes to open. And Gary even mentioned he probably threw the box away, so it's no big deal, all right? What I found on Target.com was it's got shea butter, coconut oil, and Illipi, I-L-L-I-P-E butter, which is really, really good for moisturizing your hair. And obviously it's got fragrances in there, it's got some other oils in there, and I'm seriously betting there's some beeswax in here. But all I could find was those 3 ingredients. They're right there in the back. And it's also on, Target.com. It has a very, very light to medium hold. And it emulsifies just beautifully. Seriously, I was very, very shocked at how quick I was able to get it out, start rubbing my hands together, and I'm like, wow. I just didn't expect that. Now for this, they go, guys, I know I'm going to screw these up. All right. Butyl paraben-free, polypro, P-R-O-P-Y-L, paraben-free, formaldehyde-free, formaldehyde donor-free, and that just scares the crap out of me because why are you pulling formaldehyde out of a cadaver? No. Sulfate-free, paraben-free, and dye-free. It's a 1.6 ounce tin. On Target.com, $7.99. Also, Amazon.com, $14.95. So you're paying double plus shipping to go to Amazon as opposed to either going to your local Target where these are supposed to be exclusive or going to Target.com and having it ordered. Now I know, guys, this is going to be a long video because I think the first one was like 8 minutes because I really wasn't sure what I wanted to say and I wanted to put a bunch of stuff out there. So that's the best info that I can give. There's some of the ingredients, there's how I feel, and honestly, that was the challenge I got from Gary over at Chesapeake Beard Co, who sent this out. If I didn't know about this and I was brand new to the beard game and I picked it up and used it, would I like it? Because I'm not, it's kind of like comparing Coke with, whatever off-brand like Walmart may sell or your local grocery store may sell, or, Dr. Pepper and Dr. Skipper or Mr. Pibb, kind of along those lines. It's pretty much the same exact thing with a little bit of variations. I'm kind of surprised they're selling it for $7.99 because I could see it easily going for $15 compared to what other people charge for beard oils that have like these ingredients in there, and the way this feels, the way it's done, the bottle, the eyedropper, just everything. It seems like a higher end product than what it is. But there we go, guys. There's part 2. It's just, wow. It really, truly impressed me. There's other ones I want to try. I want to try them. But now here comes the fun part. I want to know your questions, comments, love, anger, hatred, whatever, down below in the comment section. Especially if you've used Goodfellow and Company before, because I'll tell you honestly, I went out there on YouTube and I did quick searching for it. I found like 2 videos. One seemed like a 14-year-old little kid who was more impressed he could wag his little tongue around and make a tea. Play with a tea bag and not that way it sounds like. And another one was a dude going, this stuff feels good in my beard. I like how it feels. Go buy Target. It's kind of what I found. But I want to know, have you used it before? Do you like it? Have you had any successes with it? Have you had any failures with it? That's part of the fun of doing these videos because I want to know what you guys think. Honestly, I like this stuff. I do. For, an oil balm combo, that's pretty good. For basically you're paying $15 for something that's going to last you easily month and a half, depending how you use it, and you're going to smell damn good. Alright, so let's get to the wrap-up, because this one's going to take forever to edit and upload and all that fun stuff. Man, for you first-time viewers of the channel, I want to thank you so much for taking every moment of your day to view this really long video. It was a pretty cool challenge that I was happy to jump into, and I'm very grateful, Gary sent this stuff out. Gary, thank you, brother. Seriously, thank you. Now, for you first-time viewers of the channel who didn't subscribe at the beginning of the video, and you long-time viewers who have yet to subscribe, well, what are you waiting for? You know, look down there. You're going to see a big channel symbol popping up. Man, click on that thing. It's going to bring you right to subscribe. After you've done that, go ahead and destroy the bell icon that's right next to it. Why? Great question. Because it's going to notify you, my amazing viewer, every single time this channel uploads a brand new video. Now, speaking of videos, 2 are going to pop up on that side of the screen. Those are going to be videos that YouTube is going to select from my catalog that they think are going to be a great viewing experience for you. But there we go, guys. My kind of in-depth look at Goodfellow and Company, number 3, beard oil. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope all of you have an incredible day today.